James the Lesser, we don't know how to do any polls with anything yet. Like, I'm looking to do polls with Nightbot and stuff, and I think it would still work here on YouTube, like we were trying to get it to work on Twitch.
Here we go.
Hello, and welcome to James the Lesser's Express Slang, where we get you now as fast as possible. Bringing you DSP claiming, well, I pinched a nerve in my sleep, and now I can't feel 2 fingers on my right hand. Delightful. Yes, I can move them. This is like a decade ago when I couldn't feel my thumb for 2 months. How much you want to bet he couldn't feel his thumb for 2 months, but never went to a doctor? Guys, I can't go to the doctor. I don't have time. So next time in a bad back, you can just twist the wrong way and bam. Alright, first of all, it'd probably be your neck, not your back, because, you know, for it to affect your hands, it'd have to be above the shoulders for you pinch a nerve. It's going to be neck, not your back. Although this is DSP. He doesn't know his anatomy. Imagine that. Anyways, diabetic neuropathy. Diabetic neuropathy is a type of nerve damage that can occur if you have diabetes. High blood sugar can injure nerves throughout your body. Diabetic neuropathy most often damages nerves in your legs and feet. But, depending on the affected nerves, diabetic neuropathy symptoms can range from pain and numbness in your legs and feet to problems with your digestive system, urinary tract, blood vessels, and heart. Some people have mild symptoms, but for others, diabetic neuropathy can be quite painful and disabling. Diabetic neuropathy is a serious diabetes complication that may affect as many as 50% of people with diabetes. But you can often prevent diabetic neuropathy or slow its progress with a consistent blood sugar management and a healthy lifestyle. So the Kool-Aid sauce he makes and his life in general don't help at all. There are 4 main types of diabetic neuropathy. You can have one type or more than one type of neuropathy. Your symptoms will depend on the type you have and which nerves are affected. Usually symptoms develop gradually. You may not notice anything is wrong until considerable nerve damage has occurred. You have peripheral, numbness or reduced ability to feel pain or temperature changes. With the way he's bitching about the heat, he definitely feels temperature changes. Tingling or burning sensation, sharp pains or cramps, increased sensitivity to touch for some people, even a bedsheet sway can be painful, gout. Serious foot problems such as ulcers, infections, and bone and joint pain. Now, he has gout, so he claims, but this is DSP. He never went to a doctor for that. He never had a doctor say, hey, you have gout. You might want to, prick your finger to test your blood every now and then, take insulin, no, or whatever. Nope, did none of that. Just, guys, I have gout. And that picture of his foot that was swollen, it's like, okay, could be gout. Could also be an infection. Because gout doesn't really just disappear like it has for him. Especially with his diet. Alcohol, red meat, sugary stuff like, his Kool-Aid sauce, the Mios, the Kickstarts, coffee. All those things would aggravate the gout, but he hasn't complained about it in years. Me thinks something else is wrong with his foot, but he's an idiot. Didn't go to a doctor, so hey, how are you going to know? Autonomic neuropathy. A lack of awareness that blood sugar levels are low, bladder or bowel problems, slow stomach emptying, causing nausea, vomiting, and loss of appetite. Definitely not him. That man does nothing but consume and devour. Changes in the way your eyes adjust from light to dark. He already has shitty eyesight, so wouldn't surprise me. Decreased sexual response. According to Panda Lee, his dick don't work. Proximal neuropathy. Severe pain in the hip and thigh or buttock. Eventual weakened and shrinking thigh muscles. His legs are chicken legs. Difficulty rising from a sitting position. Oh, that's just probably because he's fat and lazy. Severe stomach pain. He hasn't mentioned that, and he would. Mononeuropathy. Difficulty focusing or double vision. Again, he has shitty eyesight, so it could be that. Aching behind one eye. Guys, my eyes are burning. Guys, my right eye is burning. Sound familiar? Paralysis on one side of your face. I'm going to have to find a picture of his lopsided face. Numbness or tingling in your hand or fingers, except for your pinky, little finger. Ah, boy, that sounds familiar. Now I can't feel 2 fingers on my right hand. Pinched nerve? Numbness? Weakness in your hand that may cause you to drop things. He's too busy slamming his controls to drop them, but hey, who knows? When to see your doctor? Do it now, DSP. You're going to die. Like, I mean, I know we're all going to die, but he's not going to make it to 50 at his rate. Which, yeah, he's a piece of shit, but I love pointing and laughing. It's like, oh no, The Big Bang Theory is such a shitty show. Yeah, but I love pointing out how shitty it is. It's like, wow, without the laugh track, this show would be boring as shit. But with the laugh track, you know, like, oh, that was supposed to be funny. But it wasn't. Just like DSP. Oh, he said something stupid that was supposed to be funny. But it wasn't. Because it's DSP. So, yes. And like it says, it can be it could be one thing, it could be a number of things. So, you know, numbness. Alright, tingling, burning sensations. Eyes are burning. Serious foot problems. Ugh. Lack of awareness, bladder, Changes in the way your eyes adjust, decreased sexual response, that definitely fits him. Let's see, the weak and string thigh muscles, that's just because he's fat and lazy and doesn't move. Difficulty rising from a sitting position, same. Difficulty focusing or double vision, aching behind one eye, my eyes are burning, my right eye is burning. Paralysis on one side of your face, again I'll find that picture. Numbness or tingling in your hand or fingers, which we just saw him posting about. And of course, when to call your doctor for an appointment. Of course, he doesn't have a doctor. He doesn't see a doctor. He refuses to. Because he can't fit into a schedule, guys. Anyways, what do you guys think? Which of this list do you think fits him best? Is it mononeuropathy, proximal, autonomic, peripheral? Or is it really just a mixed bag, as he likes to say? Oh, shit, almost at 8 minutes. Alright, well, I'm about to hit 8 minutes, so I'm going to cut this video out, because if you go over 8 minutes, they stuff it with ads, even when they tell it not to. So, as always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have a wonderful day.